Local News 8 at 6. Local people, local news.
Every year, the FBI releases the Uniform Crime Report. So the UCR is a collection of all the crime that's been reported to major law enforcement agencies all across the country.
Local News 8's Natalie Shaver joins us live in the studio. Natalie, what does this report show about crime in eastern Idaho?
Jay, Carol, as most of us know, eastern Idaho has a pretty low crime rate. The UCR puts crime in two categories, violent crime and property crime. The odds of experiencing either type of crime in Pocatello, Blackfoot, and Idaho Falls are pretty similar, but the chances are even lower in Rexburg. Criminologists say there are a bunch of reasons for this. Crime in eastern Idaho is relatively low. One of the reasons is the size, but not all small cities have a similar crime rate.
Amongst the report that you see with Pocatello and Idaho Falls, Blackfoot, Rexburg, some of these larger cities in southeast Idaho, they have different crime rates.
Rexburg is among the lowest.
But Rexburg, you could say, well, you know, they're a smaller city among those four, so they're going to enjoy some lower crime rates for that reason.
But that's not the only factor. Climate in eastern Idaho also brings down crime.
We don't go out and commit crime when it's cold. So right when you're looking out the window and you're seeing it snow, instead of, you know, begrudging the commute or the shoveling of the snow you may have to do, you might want to take a second to be grateful to say, hey, that's actually contributing to a safer community for me.
And another factor that's really unique to eastern Idaho, especially Rexburg.
The research has told us that when you're highly religious, you also do not commit as much crime. So if you have a city that has a lot of highly religious people living together and adhering faithfully to that religion, you're also going to enjoy lower crime rates. And it's the convergence of all these factors together in one little place, like Rexburg, that really puts crime at an all-time low.
Criminologists say that even though places like Rexburg have a low crime rate, it's still important to remember that the crime rate is not zero, so crime still happens. Live in the studio, I'm Natalie Shaver.
Good point there. Thanks,
Yep.
Natalie. Criminologists also say crime is down nationwide.
All right, time to check in with our chief meteorologist to see how much colder it's going to get tonight, Mike.
Yeah, once again, it's going to get pretty chilly. We're going to head back to